Hi, my dear students. Welcome back to Maths Online class. Good morning to all. So, we are discussing the chapter Factors and Multiples. From this chapter, we discussed what are factors and multiples, divisibility rules, and prime and composite number. So, based on this concept, can you tell me what is prime factorization? How can we prime factorize a number? In today's class, we can discuss about prime factorization and the method of prime factorization. There are two methods for prime factorization. So we can discuss on this topic today. When a number is expressed as a product of two numbers, these two numbers are said to be factors of that number, isn't it? You know how to factorize a given number. Also, the concept of prime factors, prime numbers, is very clear to you. Which numbers are said to be prime numbers? So, how it differ from factorization and prime factorization? When we can say a number is given in prime factorization, we can discuss with the help of an example. Consider the number 12. Here I have written the factors of 12. What are the factors of 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So we can express as a product of any these two numbers as 12. What are that combinations? 1 into 12 is 12. 2 into 6 is 12 and also 3 into 4 is 12. So these are the numbers as which product we can express 12, isn't it? 1 into 12 is 12, 2 into 6, 3 into 4. So these are the numbers whose product can be expressed as 12. So I am taking any of this combination. For example, take 2 into 6. This each combination is known as factorization. That means 12 is factorized as 1 into 12. That is one factorization. 2 into 6 is one factorization. 3 into 4 is another factorization. Now take any one factorization 2 into 6. Now how can we make this factorization into prime factorization? Here when we take the numbers, consider each number in this prime factorization. 2 into 6. Here 2 is a prime number, you already know. But what about 6? Whether 6 is a prime number? No, it is a composite number. So we have to convert this 6 into a prime number. That means this 6 we have to factorize into its prime numbers. When we consider the factors of 6, 1 into 6 is one factor, 2 into 3 is another factor. Here 1 into 6, whether these two numbers are prime numbers, 1 is not a prime number, 6 is also not a prime number. Now take the case of 2 into 3. Whether 2 and 3 are prime numbers? Yes. So the prime factorization of 6 is what? 2 into 3. So instead of 6, if you are writing 2 into 3 here, what it comes? So I replaced 6 as 2 into 3. Now look the factorization. 2 into 2 into 3. So here all the numbers are prime, isn't it? 2 is a prime number. 3 is also a prime number. So the factorization 2 into 6 we have converted into 2 into 2 into 3, in which all the factors are prime numbers. So this factorization is known as prime factorization. That means I expressed the 12 in terms of its prime factors. Or if we take any of these combination and we factorize, we are getting this factorization 2 into 2 into 3. That means a number will have only one set of its prime factorization. You're taking the next combination, that means 3 into 4. What are the factors of 4? 4 we can express as 1 into 4 and 2 into 2. Here which set are prime numbers? 1 into 4 is not a prime factorization. So we can take 2 into 2. So here in 3 into 4, if I am replacing 4 by 2 into 2, again we are getting the same prime factorization. So the prime factorization of 12 is what? 2 into 2 into 3. So what is prime factorization? Expressing a number in its prime terms of prime factors is known as prime factorization. Now from the example, you understood what is factorization, isn't it? So what make it different from prime factorization? When we factorize a given number and if all the factors are prime numbers, then we can say that given number we have prime factorized. So what is prime factorization? When we express a number in terms of its prime factors, then we can say we have expressed it in prime factorization. Also, the prime factorization we can do in two methods. The two methods are first one factor tree method and second one long division method. That means prime factorization we are doing in two methods. First one factor tree method and long division method. So first we can look what is factor tree method. One method of prime factorization is factor tree method. So what is this factor tree method? We can explain this with the help of an example. Consider the number 30. So we are prime factorizing 30 with the help of factor tree method. For that, consider any two factors of 30. 1 into 30 is 30, 6 into 5 is 30, 2 into 15 is 30. These are the three factors of 30. So the factors are 1 into 30, 2 into 15, 6 into 5. So consider any of the one combination. Any one combination you can consider. So I am considering 2 into 15. So we are expressing 30 as 2 into 15. Now considering these two factors. 2 as you all know it is a prime number. So we need not bother about 2. But what about 15? Whether 15 is a prime number or composite number. 15 have factors. So it's not a prime number but it's a composite number. So we need to prime factorize 15 again. So what are the factors of 15? So 15 we factorized as 3 into 5, isn't it? So here 3 is a prime number, 5 is also prime number. So writing the 2 same. Now look at the prime factorization again. 2 into 3 into 5. Here all the numbers are prime. Now isn't it? Now no need of factorizing again. Now also confirm our answer is correct. What is 2 into 3? 6. 6 into 5? 30. That is the number we are factorizing. So the prime factorization of 30 is what? 2 into 3 into 5. Since we expressed as a branches of tree, isn't it? First we wrote 2 into 15 as one branch. Again from there we express 15. Again 3 into 5 as another branch. So we are expressing in this figure. That is why this method is known as factor tree method. As we are expressing the factors as the branches of a tree, this method is known as factor tree method. So what is factor tree method? From the name itself, we are making a shape of a tree with the help of factors of the given number. That means by taking any two factors of the given number, from there we are factorizing that two factors until we are getting all the factors prime numbers. So we are expressing it in the shape of branches of a tree. So it is known as factor tree method. Next example, prime factorize 24 using factor tree method. For that, consider any two factors of 24 and we have to make it into prime. So I took the two numbers 24 as 6 into 4. 6 into 4 is 24. Now 6 and 4 are not prime, they are composite. So again we need to factorize 6 and 4. So what are the prime factors of 6 and 4? So we factorized 6 and 4. What are the factors of 6? 2 into 3. And what are the factors of 4? 2 into 2. So now checking the factorization. 2 into 3 into 2 into 2. Here all the numbers are prime numbers. So we don't have any more composite numbers. So what is the prime factorization of 24? 2 into 3 into 2 into 2. Confirm our answer is correct. What is 2 into 3? 6. 6 into 2? 12. 12 into 2 is 24. So our factorization is correct and we have made all the factors into prime. Example 32. Factorizing 32. Take any two factors of 32. I took here 4 into 8. 8 into 4 is 32. Here 8 and 4 are not prime numbers. So factorizing. What is the factors of 4? 2 into 2. What about 8? 2 into 4. Again we are checking 2 is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. But what about the case of 4? 4 is not a prime. So again we are factorizing 4. 4 as what? 2 into 2. So what we got the prime factorization? 2. We have to write down all this 2 again. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now we have to check our answer is correct. What is 2 into 2? 4. 4 into 2, 8. 8 into 2 is 16. 16 into 2 is 32. So the prime factorization of 32 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Example 81. Taking any two combination of 81. 81 is 9 into 9. Now 9 is not a prime number, it's a composite number. So factorizing 9. 9 is 3 into 3. Again 9 is 3 into 3. So what is the prime factorization? 3 into 3 into 3. All the numbers are here what? Prime. 3 is a prime number. So the prime factorization of 81 is 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So winding up today's class, today we discussed on the topic what is prime factorization, and we said there are two methods for prime factorization. What are they? Factor tree method and long division method. In that we discussed on factor tree method. Now long division method we can discuss in the next class. Copy down the notes given and attend the test paper. Practice more questions on yourself. We'll meet with the next concept in the next class. Thank you.